Time for another video. Yeah, man, the Democrats, man. Joke, man, y'all like a comic relief. I got Kamala Harris out here. Come on, she put greens in the tub and all this stuff. Man, I almost think we some kind of idiots. Like buffoons, man. Put greens in the tub. I had to ask my mom, did she remember anything? Grandmother doing anything like that? She don't remember nothing like that. Even try to, I remember she had mentioned something about a washing machine that my great grandmother used. I ain't talking about the modern ones. I'm talking about the one old that looked like a big giant canister. Scrubbing board and all that stuff. So my mom couldn't even remember that. She didn't know if that was something she thought of or something she actually witnessed as a child, seeing her grandmother do. Man, but y'all Democrats, man, y'all not for our reparations, man. Y'all stifling bills and stuff like that in California and all that reparations. Out of here, man. Y'all gone, man. Need to do that taps. I don't even know it, man, but y'all get the picture, man. Kevin Summers used to do it all the time, man. That's the music y'all need to hear, man. That's y'all theme. Y'all out the door, Democrat. Y'all gone. Y'all finished, man. We all fell for y'all. Been a long run, man. Voted for Obama twice. Might even voted for Clinton back in the day. Been so long ago. Man, y'all finished, man. Y'all out the door. Gone. So who's gonna be next? Just the Republicans, some independent party. I already have it in my mind that y'all out of here, man. Y'all don't exist no more. Democrats, man. If you're a black person from foundational Black American lineage, freedman lineage. Now if you're a black immigrant, I see why you still rock with the Democrats. That's why we don't rock with y'all. Some have said, we call y'all tellers, man. But here's the thing with the teller thing. If you a so-called non-teller immigrant, black immigrant, or whatever, you would still fall under the category of a teller by default if you're a Democrat, because Democrats are working against foundational Black Americans' interests. See, Tariq Nasheed won't say that, nor others, but I will, by default, by the very aspect of you supporting the Democrats. The Democrats have now become the enemy of freedmen, foundational Black Americans. Y'all an enemy. Y'all officially the enemy party. You can say the Republicans this and that, but they never said anything like, they never made it known that they cared about our vote or any of that stuff. They're kind of up front with their views, the white supremacist views, and what their stance on things. But you Democrats, man, you guys have been sneaky and conniving with how y'all get down. Y'all really a party of white supremacists. But y'all have found ways, decades of ways of manipulating us, to pull at our heartstrings and to use our morality against us. But fortunately for me, I found out that morality is all relative. mighty determines who's right, the ones in charge. You know, I can go into it a little bit deeper, but I won't. So I don't feel sorry for Democrats. You ain't gonna get me to think that I had to vote either or. But I gotta choose, and that's a trick too. You being deceptive, telling black people they gotta pick either or. They don't do anything. No, we don't do anything. Our pool of votes will be out of y'all hands. Y'all won't have access to our votes. That does damage. That does damage alone. You know, that's not even a logical. That's not a logical choice. Like, that's not even a course of action. You can't say because somebody doesn't vote for one or the other that they're voting for either one or the other. That's not even logical. Obviously, there's a third choice: not voting. Dumbasses. Oh, you're part of the problem. No, you're part of the problem. You voting Democrat. You're my enemy. You voting for a political party that has set themselves up against people of my ancestry, man, my lineage. We got nothing in common. We got nothing to talk about. Y'all not for reparations. Y'all never was, and y'all probably never will be. So y'all out of here, man. Now, a lot of older black folks, even FBA, still vote Democrats out of tradition. That needs to stop. That must stop. It will stop. You know, voting against our own interests have convinced us that politics is not supposed to give us anything. Politics always was supposed to be about getting tangibles and resources allocated. Well, no dang on showmanship, no face in high place type of thing. It's always been about getting resources. But the Democrats have convinced us that electing them is just symbolism. Been bamboozled hoodwink, man. But a lot of us is waking up. You got the youth out of here, family members, young family members out here. Man, his girlfriend pushing for Trump. Shit. Me and him fell out, but we on the right track, nonetheless. Now someone say, well, you was Trump supporter. I'm not necessarily a Trump supporter, but at this point, man, I'd rather Trump win than Kamala. I'll talk about the lesser of two evils. Democrats, y'all the greater evil. Y'all the greater threat to my livelihood. Allowing all these illegal immigrants over here, yeah, because they're the ones who will vote for you. They're the ones who you're giving benefits to. So why should we, FBA, vote for y'all? Help y'all out. Help y'all supersede us. Now we got to compete with all you immigrants for a job, or for resources, for grants and all this stuff. We gotta compete with all you extra folk who, on top of coming over here, y'all getting freebies that we can't get. Give us our fucking reparations. Whoever watching, we gonna get the reparations. I want y'all like to come around FBA and we stop dealing with y'all. We stop trying to push y'all agendas. It's gonna come a time, man, where it's gonna be a different set of black folks over here. Y'all not gonna like us, man. When the smoke clear, y'all not gonna like dealing with us. I like to talk, a lot of you white folks like to talk about Jews and all this stuff, how they stick together, how they got control. Man, it's gonna take us a while to get to that point. But we're gonna be another set of a group of people y'all not gonna like. Oh, it's them FBAs, man. Them FBAs is ruling the country, man. They ruling the world. They got their hand in everything. But it's not gonna be like that. It's probably gonna be more so like, we don't know what these FBAs are doing, man. They're people that just stick to their own. They don't say nothing. They don't reveal nothing. No business secrets. They come out with inventions and stuff. They just keep it to themselves. That's how it's gonna become. We're gonna be that kind of black people. We don't know what kind of music they listen to. What do they eat? It's gonna be tall tales spread about us, man. FBA, they're not really human beings at all. What are they? You're gonna see us moving and shaking, but you're not gonna be a part of what we're doing on a personal level. And it's gonna be rarely a business level. We're gonna self-segregate. It's gonna be just like Jim Crow, but this time it's gonna be our choice. It's gonna be a willful segregation, because why we gotta do it like that? For us to survive. And as a whole, our black race will survive through us doing these things, delineations and separations. So be prepared for that, folks. Since y'all want to be hard on us, keep us down, keep this heavy yoke on our backs. Be prepared for a new kind of black ethnicity y'all gonna have to deal with. Somebody y'all gonna barely be able to get in deep with. All right, folks, to be continued.